So I was looking for a new place to go. I'd been with a team that had moved to a few different brokerages, and I was looking for a new home. And I interviewed at a few places, kind of did a little bit of a test run at a couple places, and I just loved how down to earth New Air Group was. I think it really matches me in that way. The whole team, again, it's about living your best life, living a good life and helping people along the way. And so that really matched my personal values, and I really like being surrounded with people who are there to really support each other. So I feel like, I call them my NEG fam, and that's how I feel. It's like these are people that would do anything to help me, and I would do anything to help them. I had some clients, I think it was back in 2016, who bought this home. However, looking at it and during the inspection, when we went downstairs into the basement, into one of the mechanical rooms, that had a lower ceiling, and the ductwork for their HVAC system, and there were knives shoved everywhere. Like, there were probably 10 knives in that room shoved in between the ceiling and the ductwork. And the sellers were there with us for the showings and the inspection. I like that real estate is like a tangible investment. And again, there's always the intrinsic value of it no matter what, whether it's like a paper investment, a money investment, or a real estate asset. However, I really do like digging into what people's lives are, because our lives are always fluctuating. And I've owned property since I was 20, but I've gone through so many, and I'll be 39 this month. Like, I've gone through so many life transitions, and my choices in real estate were always really aligned with what was moving me forward at that time. So to me, I really, really love the people part of it. That's what brings the most satisfaction by far for me. And sometimes it'll be like someone is thinking they're gonna buy or thinking they're gonna sell, and it really isn't the right move for them. And so even though I would benefit if they did make that shift, it's not always appropriate. Like, I've definitely talked to some people where it's like what they're telling me their values are or where their life is going. If it doesn't match up with that, I'll tell them. I'm gonna start this by saying that I once was told that I should be a realtor for witches, because I have friends who are witches. Again, maybe I am spookier than I think. So for any of you who like to spend your new moons and your full moons dancing around a fire, probably naked, chanting, calling in ancient spirits for the betterment of the world, this could be your place. Very remote, very quiet, the right place for you to hold your seances and your rituals. I promise, with all the spirits in this place, you will never, ever be alone. Dun, dun, dun.